Hello, Talkin fight fans. How you doing? Thanks for joining us once again with Mike Gore at 4 for another episode of Knuckle Up
On hump day.
on Hump Day.
On
How
hump day.
how could I possibly have forgotten that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I must have gotten flustered when I got the mix up of the names. Ruben Torres, the Filipino fighter, and Ruben Torres out of Santa Monica. Did you say?
Yeah, Santa Monica, California. The
Awesome.
uh, the Mexican American. Yeah. Okay. So let's get at him.
Santa Monica.
Yeah, Santa Monica, California. We got Ruben Ace Torres, 15-0, 12 knockouts. Uh, I remember this kid fighting back in April against Diego Contreras. I don't know if you remember the fight, Graham. It was one of the runners up for our knockout of the week. Ended in a first round KO. This kid, he's great, man. Turned pro August 25th, the age of 19. His first year, he closed out the year with a banger, 3-0 with 3 knockouts, perfect record. He got picked up by Thompson Boxing Promotions. Here's another one of these small little promotion companies that seem to be like finding these little diamonds in the rough and just grabbing them up and bringing them in. At the age of 9, his dad brought him into a boxing gym. He saw that he saw these other kids with hand wraps on his hands and on their hands and boxing gloves, and it intrigued him. So he got in there and he started fighting. Training for a year. He had just turned 9. Before he turned 10, he had his first amateur bout, and that was all under the tutelage of Javier Gomez, who today is his first coach and still his coach, and he's now managed and trained as well by Danny Zamora. So this kid's got some good people under his belt, like behind him, pushing him. He's great. He hasn't let this COVID thing get in the way of, him racking up these wins. He's young, 23 years old, with 15 fights under his belt. He's making some headway here. He is a small guy. He's not the biggest out there. He is a super light, but for a super light, he's 5'11". So he's kind of tall, man. He's super light, 5'11". He's ranked 17th out of 260 in his division in the United States, and worldwide rankings, he's 58th out of 1,729. Guys, this kid, you'll like watching him fight, man. He's got that reach. He's got that length. He knows how to play the ring. He knows how to play the angles. And again, he's a young guy who's got knockout power. He's got 15 wins, 12 coming by way of knockout. It's everything that we like to see here on Knuckle Up. That young, that hungry, that undefeated. This is him, man. He's the youngest of 3. He's got siblings, and he's doing well here, man. Guys, get behind this kid, man. You're gonna like watching him fight. I love watching him fight. I'll let you know when he's fighting again. He's one of those kids that likes to keep busy. I know his team has got a bunch of things in the works for him this year. We should see him at least 2 more times before the year is up. I'll let you guys know when his next fight is coming up. It's going to be great. I personally like watching him. He's coming off a first-round KO in his last fight. Hopefully he can do the same thing in his next fight. I'm definitely cheering for him. Guys, I want you to get behind him, and I want you to cheer for this kid too, man, out of Santa Monica, California. This young kid, he's 23 years old, 5'11". He's got it, man. He's got the potential here to wear a belt, and I love watching these kids from the beginning till now. And you know what? He's just one of these guys who's up and coming, and he's whatever we put in front of him, he's getting the job done, and he's getting them out of the way. Graham, you look like you have something to say.
I just wanted to ask a question. Did you say he was fighting out of Santa Monica, as in the gym he's in? He's in Santa Monica?
No. He actually resides in Santa Monica, California. That's where he's at. That's where he's staying. That's not the gym that he's – I couldn't find the name of the gym that he's with. He's born in Santa Monica, California. He's resident of Santa Monica, California. He's, his whole life, he bounced around all these different, he's been around everywhere. His whole childhood he spent growing up all around South Central California. His family often moves around, living in various cities across Southern California. His high school years were spent in Santa Fe High School. He played football and basketball there, but focused his energy on boxing. So I'm pretty sure it was one of those gyms there in Santa Fe that he was at. I'm not too sure what the name of it was. If I can find it, I will definitely, enlighten everybody and let them know. But he's managed and trained by Danny Zamora and Javier Gomez. So I'm pretty sure if I do some more research into where they are, I'm pretty sure that I can find out what gym that he's in. But this is one of these Southern Cali kids, man. They're all over the place. Dad moved around a lot, so Southern Cali has tons of gyms. So it's probably a little bit of A, a little bit of B. But he seems to have stuck with his first coach, and his first coach seems to be following him around. So who knows?
There are some great gyms in and around LA, obviously.
Yes, definitely.
But when I think of Santa Monica, I think of Gold's Gym, and I think of rollerbladers going down their boardwalk, and I think there's a I can't remember the name of it, but just down the road in Oxnard, there's a really well a reputation. The gym has a really good reputation in Oxnard, if I'm not mistaken. And that's just down the road from Santa Monica. But Santa Monica, I believe, is also in Orange County, and Santa Monica is known for its pier, its boardwalk, and Gold's Gym. So I was thinking to myself, "There's no way." But anyway, so when this COVID stuff's over, I'm heading to LA to visit my buddy Paul, and we're gonna go tour these gyms because I'm surprised they don't have more out there.
Right. Well, I just found out that he's part of Team Sideline. Which is the city of Santa Fe Springs, and their head instructors are Denny Zamora and Javier Gomez. So, Team Sideline. I guess Sideline Gym must be the name of the place.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah. So yes, we did find it.
Sideline.
Yeah, that's Sideline. Team Sideline. That's who he's part of. You know what? Honestly, I love watching this kid fight. I know you guys will love him too, man. Every time I tell you guys, about a fighter, I'm just trying to make you guys happy, man. It's Happy Wednesday here, man. Happy Hump Day. This one's an easy one. You're easily going to be able to find this kid. There's no searching. Just go Google Ruben Ace Torres. Check out his YouTube videos. You're going to love watching this kid knock people out, man. It's entertaining. It's exciting. It's what I love here, man, at Knuckle Up. Yeah. It's what I bring you every day. Here at 4 o'clock, the same time, the same channel, day in and day out. Now for, I think, 140 episodes.
Is that all?
I don't even know what we're at now. Is that all? Is that all really, right? Anyways, Graham, tomorrow's Thursday.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a wonderful hump day. Knuckle Up fans around the world watching, thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. Love and respect. Jab that like, hook subscribe, knock us out those comments. You know what we like it. It's your boy Mike Gore 4. View it, like it, share it, Knuckle Up, baby.
See you tomorrow.